Hi guys, and welcome to Alistair Davies Golf. Today I want to talk to you about the wrists, and in particular the wrist during impact and post-impact. And I'm going to use a little device called the Sami from Tour Striker from my friend Martin Chuck, one of my favorite training aids that I would use with players to improve their wrist conditions through impact. So what do I mean wrist conditions? Well, essentially through impact, what I see a lot of players do is get a lot of wrist extension and essentially get a lot of this kind of overtaking action of the club heads from the hands. And what will happen then is they'll hit the ground a long way before the golf ball, or they'll hit a lot of thin shots, or they won't control the direction of the ball or the trajectory. They'll have a lot of high trajectory shots or a lot of hooking shots. So sometimes this action will be counteractive, or not counteractive, reactive to a poor downswing. If they have a downswing that's kind of overplaying, they'll tend to use this wrist action like this to try and stop the ball slicing so much. So sometimes it's reactive to the actual action you're creating. Today I want to focus more on a very simple impact kind of feel and drill that you can do to improve your ball striking and club face control through impact. So I've got the sami on, I've got it wrapped around the bottom of the shaft here, and I've got it attached to my jumper. And the idea is being that I'm going to hit some shots and I'm going to try and get my wrists to be pointing or ahead of the string. And if I come forward, you might be able to see this a bit easier. So the wrists are going to be ahead of the string when I hit shots, like so. I'm not going to hit very powerful shots, they're going to be short in distance, probably about 50 yards or so. What I'm also going to do at the same time is try and create a little bit of extension and rotation with my body. So this would be the ideal scenario I'd want. So in terms of the drill or the action I want to see you do, it's kind of the wrist traveling on a 4D path. They're traveling at speed, they're traveling upward and inward, and also they're rotating. So the wrist has to rotate in order to get the club face to stay square. If the wrist stays flat and exits out to the right, the club face will open. So I'm looking for the hands to pass the string, the thumbs to point to the floor, and have a slight rotation in the forearm and wrist action as we go through. Let's just hit one. So little kind of 50-yard shot. And you see there how my wrists are finished past the string, and my thumbs are past the string. Thumb's a little bit higher than the ground because the swing was a little bit longer. So again, I could hit another one and try and keep those wrists or the thumbs pointing to the ground, and the swing would be a little bit shorter. I'm still extending, I'm still rotating, so I'm trying to create the right impact conditions. And this sami is great as a visual feedback to see if you've done that correctly or not. Also, you can work on the radius of your swing with it. So if you feel the radius changes, you'll be able to see the string visually change. And that'll give you an idea if the arms are shortening and chicken winging up as well through impact. So if you can master your wrists through impact, it's going to help you control the club face, and from a directional point of view and a contact point of view, no end. And if you can get the kind of arm length and extension we're talking about, it's going to help you increase distance also. So check out the Sami product on tourstriker.com. I would recommend it wholeheartedly. It's a great device to use, and you can use it for more than this one thing. But have a go at this drill even without the string to improve your wrist conditions through impact, to improve your ball striking. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please click like down below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I've got regular content coming every single week. And post any comments in the box. And thanks for watching.